Okay. Hi, I'm Lorraine Faire, and this is a bonus video. First going up to patrons only, and then it will be public, hopefully on time, which would be next week. But, I showed it off on the patron stream, the proofs of them, but they came in. They, let me check real quick. Videos. A few, none of them, that's scheduled. A few of them do have the speed draws up. The Kitsune, the Nekomata, and it looks like we've gotten through the Jackalope. But this is what I've done with them. That is not fabric. And wow, how is that stuck? Did I get glue on it? Yeah, I think I did. Anyway, got a little distracted there. But this is what I've done with them. Once again, I have ordered them from Vograce, the same ones I got the Evolution Keychains through. And I did reorder some of the Evolution Keychains. Reorder because, honestly, it was overall easier and made sure I had as much of a discount as possible. This goes over here. Okay. Double checking that I'm recording. Because I'm not editing this. I don't want to. All my edits have been actually super simple and just like 15 times speed, cut it down. Okay. So here's the rainbow one. Oh. Box over there. I will need to count and make sure. Let me pull up the proofs so I can double check everything. Because you all get to watch this. Did I download that? Yes, I did. That's good. Okay, which one do I want to start with? Let's start with the top. Oh, nice! It's a Ziploc bag. I'm just dumping it out. Okay. Should probably sort all this first. Dragons, Kitsune. Another dragon. Pegasus, Wyvern. How many was this? 252? I think that's what it says on there. And I'm presuming that's the, no, 255 or something like that. It's like this one has the, also has the master list slash proof. That's just for that one. So that means that this has the paper. It should be in here somewhere. No, doesn't look like it. Oh well, I have it up here. It's a giant pile right now. Some of them feel a little small, but that's just how things work out. Especially when I drew them significantly bigger than they are. Stay. No, I don't want to be pressing things. Stop pressing things. This might take a while simply for sorting. Okay, that's within reach. Right? It's not on the other side too? Nope. Stop falling. One piece of paper, but not another. You go here. Because I don't want to actually open them until I have. Because I'm only going to be opening like 2 in each. One to help identify what stack that is, and another for a display. The Evolutions I reordered, most of them got a new keychain part, the accessory, because, well, they completely redid it. It was easier just to go new. Oh look, I finally found another kitsune. I know you are going to be actually technically the exact same size because it's the measurement is the longest one part, which means the unicorn is going to look really small considering I drew it rearing. I don't know what that hand was for. There's the Nekomata. I don't know where I put Evie. Let's set you over there. At least until I have enough room to set them out. My wyvern. That's the kitsune. I am attempting to sort this, it's just there's a lot. How many did I order? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 230, 255. Yep, 255. It's good to know that that is the number. I think one just fell to the floor. Yeah, it's just a lot to sort through. And you get to watch it all. And this is just the first set. Although the other one has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 190. So, 65 less. And this is also partly to make sure I got exactly what I ordered. I don't have you have a pile yet. You do have a pile. You're right there. Okay, I'm gonna check what fell. Yep, one of them fell. Okay. I can't reach it. Not without actually getting out of my chair. There we go. Like, I didn't want to get out of my chair. It probably looked more ridiculous with me trying to get it without getting out of my chair. Okay, I'm pulling off the sweater. Yeah, these are all mythological creatures. Reprints of Evolutions and Toothless. Because honestly, I was actually completely out of Umbreon. I ordered more of Umbreon this time. No, that was your spot. Maybe I should have gotten the normal music for live streams going. Stop sticking together. You're the same one, but stop sticking together. This will be more interesting once I've actually... Although then I'm going to be sorting even more. Once I can actually show you all of them... You go here, you go here. You go over here. You can hear them clink together. Oh look, I can see part of my desk again. I'll probably count and then get most of them into the container they get stored in. Stay. And then pull out like one or two, pull out one, so that way we can actually look at it. There's too much here to actually look at anything. The Umbreon's actually the one I ordered the most of, because I ran out. And though I literally only ordered 5 more than I did for the new ones. I can see desk. There's still a pile up here. Okay. I don't believe Evie had a pile yet. I ordered 10 Sylveon. Just, it feels like there's more. It's probably 10. It just feels like there's more. Because honestly, it feels like there's 50 Umbreon, and I know I only ordered 25. It'll get there. And last one. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's start with the ones with that I have already done before. So, let's actually just sort out piles. Separate you. See the ever so slight updates to certain ones. If I can at least open up enough of this. Maybe start with Umbreon. You have the most. All of this right here is Umbreon, or should be Umbreon. You know, there's still a whole lot here. It'll lessen as I go. Give me a moment to get some of the ones that have escaped their spots back into their spots. Where do you think you were trying to go? Okay. Umbreon is getting the spot that has the absolute most space. I wasn't counting. 2. You were not supposed to be there. You got mixed up. I actually caught that. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26? Stay. had 0 left, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm making sure they are. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Okay. As long as I'm not short anywhere else, things happen. And for all I know, they needed to practice one. Okay. Come on, into your spot. Okay. Umbreon should be exactly the same. Come on. Focus. Holographic on shiny. And then the normal with the moon. Pretty sure that is exactly the same to how it had been. Okay. Ones with lower numbers, which would be all the redones for the evolutions. This one's Sylveon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is exactly what I ordered. But the rest, back with the others, is going to be one extra open because I need to double check it. What one did I say this had? Rose Gold Heart. Which, is that different from the previous? Nope, it is the same. So apparently this one didn't change either. Yeah, let's turn this on. There we go. Come on. Focus. There we go. Holographic on shiny. Not on the other, but you can see the holographic through it because it's clear. With the rose gold heart. Too bad I can't just check it off as I go. Okay, Eevee. Should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. This one is different for its thing, because Eevee had been a gold cherry blossom flower. The shiny is still holographic. But now, this is the iridescent heart. I thought it was rather fitting for Eevee. A rainbow heart. Can I get you in? It'll be interesting because I cut a lot more. Because I now have 30 different keychains. And that's not including the differences for the actual keychain part. Okay. This one's Glaceon. Come on. I have an autofocus. It needs to actually focus. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It is a difference, but it's hard to tell. With a gold heart. Glaceon, what did you already have before? Also a gold heart. I didn't actually change that one. That's fine. I wanted it as same as possible. But I know Leafeon already had the cherry blossom one shape. Okay. Espeon. Did I change this? I might have changed this one. I did not. That's a surprise. Open. Doesn't want to open. Wants to tear. That happens. Okay. Yep, so far they look just as good as they had as the previous set. Focus auto camera. Autofocus camera. Come on. Do it. And it still has the little cat-shaped, cat head-shaped tiny tail. Stop focusing directly on my hands. They're in a bad enough shape without it focusing on them. I'll figure out how to get everything actually in there later. Because it's kind of overflowing. For most of them. Okay. Vaporeon. Vaporeon's has a shell. Come on. My fingers do not need to be focused on. Neither does my shirt. Come on. It's right here. Come on. I don't know why it's being uncooperative like this. I can see my hands perfectly well, and I don't appreciate it. Focus on the... This autofocus camera is being a pain in my butt. Is there anything I can do about that? I can force it. There we go. That should be on both. Considering it didn't want to focus itself, I'll make it focus. And I can. I figured it out. You can focus back down on the table now. And the shape is the same on that. Is that all my short ones? Did I count that? That should have been 5. It felt like 5. Yeah, it's 5. I just set it on top. Okay. Umbreon, Glaceon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Espeon, Eevee. I think that's it. Okay, let's start here with this mess. So, you know what? I'm going to start with the new fan art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now, the only people that this got announced to were my patrons during the live stream just this month. Stop sliding. That's where that went. Okay. So, I did the meep. This is double-sided. Come on, I need you to focus. No, I don't want to restart now. I'm busy. No, it's just not going to let me do anything. Ah, now it will. But yeah, I did the meep. This is double-sided. They have different. And the nice side's holographic. Seems to have more issues with the holographic side. I gave it a black star. Fun, right? Okay, you're just going in a random slot until I'm ready to actually deal with you. Next. You keep sliding, but I don't want to do the dragons yet. Let's do Cerberus. Come on, Cerberus. Should have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Now, this was a pain in the butt to draw. Apparently I chose you to be the shiny side. 3 heads is a nuisance. But they're cute. The coloring is based off of real dogs. The regular side is the Shiba Inu. And then Then based off the Alaskan Malamute. I chose ones that are, I could potentially essentially do that are similar enough in body type and shape, even though they are significantly different sizes. They are close in general body shape. The curled tail, pointed ears. I keep going up instead of... It was general, not specific, because there are major differences in their bodies. The Shiba's a paler yellow than I thought it was going to be. The Malamute's about what I was expecting. But overall, they look good. It's fun. Okay, let's get you all out of the way. Oh, so I gave it the Gunmetal Gray star for... It doesn't match the Shiba so much as the Malamute side, but I can't match both sides. Not when I chose significantly different colors for the most part. Okay. Over into here. Get you out of my way. Come on. In. Or at least mostly in. So I can sort you out later on actually fitting you in. Okay. Probably the Wyvern next. Okay. Anybody else get moved over elsewhere? Doesn't seem like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop falling. Bit by bit. The Wyvern looks so small. It's because of the wing. This wing. Because it goes so far over. I had it taking up an entire sketchbook page. I'm serious. It took up like this much room. And that's what it got shrunk to. But yeah, this thing took up an entire sketchbook page. It's not a big sketchbook, but it's not small either. Come on, focus. This is the one that actually kind of matches on both sides because they're somewhat similar. Because it's like, okay, it still almost looks like a mango. I did not do it on purpose. It just kind of happened. Okay. Slowly get through all of these. At least the first bag sorted. Now I'm just counting and checking them. I'm not checking every single one of them. I'm opening one, as I've been doing, and hope the rest look about the same. They seem to as I go. Like when I'm counting and such, and when I'm sorting, they seem to be about the same in each package. Okay, Water Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, another 21. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Let's pull the rest of you back over here. As long as I have at least what I ordered, I don't really care. Okay. These ones, there are no wings. It's a water dragon. Essentially a sea serpent. But sea dragon, sea serpent, you see a serpent, you're more likely to get good reference pictures. Come on. There we go. So it's like gold and teal and pink and purple. I'm serious, these are all like the general same size. They are all 2 inches? 2 inches. Some of these are just going to seem smaller than others simply because of how they were drawn. Like they're long or wide. The wyvern seems smaller than this simply because its whiteout was drawn wider. This was almost a square. Well, that was definitely a rectangle. Oh, I didn't show off the... This is another one that actually matches fairly well. This light blue heart. But overall, so far, oh good. I can see the little jagged teeth in the middle here, because there's actually a blank spot in there. Okay, next blank spot here. I'm running out of room over here. Not a surprise. I added 11 more. Okay, slowly making room on here. Next dragon. Let's separate these piles more. Okay. This is the Eastern dragon. You'll see in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22? Did I count wrong? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Why do extras happen? I'm just curious. Okay. You actually do seem like a good size. Some of these guys I might need to order bigger sizes. Come on. There we go. So we have purple and blue. And green and gold. Or at least it's essentially supposed to be gold. And that one's holographic, as you can tell. You can see all the tiny little details. I mean, they're tiny now. You can see the scale I had been actually working at, and they weren't so tiny. Well, eventually you'll see the scale I was working at. If you go to the Kitsune speed draws and stuff, it won't be that bad. Come on. Oh, stay together. But so far, they've done a good job each time I've ordered from them. Admittedly, I've only ordered my stuff twice and then a sample box. Okay. Other dragon. Last dragon. I did essentially 4 different styles of dragon. I don't want to do that yet. I need to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was exactly what I ordered. So I did the Western Dragon, the Eastern Dragon, a Sea Serpent, or Sea Dragon, or Water Dragon, whichever you want to call it. It really falls under all of those. And then the Wyvern. Dragons have 4 legs. The so-called dragons in like that one show. I never actually watched it. I've seen pictures of the so-called dragons though. Oh, I know the character's name. Her name's Daenerys, and for some reason I just can't think of the actual show's name. Those are wyverns, though. Those are not dragons, those are wyverns. Anyway. This is the Western Dragon. Black and white on one side, if it will ever focus. There we go. Hey, you had it focused. Stop it. Black and white on one side, also the holographic. And red and orange on the other. It looks a lot meaner, but traditionally Western dragons are significantly meaner than the Eastern cousins. Eastern dragons are more traditionally known for their wisdom. Western dragons are more traditionally known for kidnapping people. I still have 3 more piles over here. And then the other bag. So it's still going to take a bit. Why was it doing that? Anyway. This is the kitsune. Count first. 1. It felt like there was 2 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 again. I mean, I don't mind. It's good for me. Okay. The traditional fox colors on one side, the red fox. Come on. Focus. Why are you being so annoying now? You were just working not that long ago. There we go. That's more centered. My 9-tailed fox. I keep forgetting to actually show this off. This one's outright red. I wasn't so sure about this one. Especially when the other side is white and blue. So I'm not so sure about the red heart, but I also wasn't sure about what to choose. It doesn't look too bad with this side. But that's my own choice. Keychains themselves look great. Probably Nekomata next. So my 2 horses can be with each other. Horses are hard. That's the unicorn. Let's go ahead and at least set them over here. You go over here. There. Last 3 from this bag. Okay. The Nekomata. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is what I was worried about. You weren't mixed up anywhere else, right? There you are. I had to check this first. Because did it end up in the other piles? If it ended up in the other piles, there's not really an issue, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The last one was just in another pile. We're good. It would have been disappointing because it's like, so far they've been fine. Over in some of them, but not under. Okay, the Nekomata, which I think that speed draw's completely out now. Oh, I don't like how that jump ring is. Give me that and this. I do jewelry, so fixing the jump ring is not that big of a deal. I do it all the time. That's tighter. Okay. Okay. So the regular side is the calico. Come on. Focus. There we go. Regular side is the calico. The other side is the tuxedo with heterochromia. I gave it, what? 1 gold eye, 1 blue eye. And then this is just so much fun. There's a cat, fully cat-shaped for the cat. Focus. I can see my arms perfectly fine. It's not what you're supposed to be focusing on. There we go. And we go back to blurry. The autofocus camera does not want to cooperate a lot of times. There we go. Yep, green on the calico, blue and gold for the eyes on the tuxedo. They look good. I am out of room in that box. Which means this now has to get set on this lid instead of in the box. Get back in your pile. Okay. Let's start with the Pegasus. The unicorn's going to look smaller than the Pegasus, simply because of how it was drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So, with the unicorn and the Pegasus, I actually did fairly traditional colors for them. But as I said, these are still all double-sided. Admittedly, traditional colors for Pegasus is pure white. And the traditional colors for the unicorn is pure white. Thus I went with actually like white and gold. And of course, that one's shiny. The holographic side. Now, here's the fun part. By the way, this is actually a white star. The other side I chose for each of them is an actual horse breed I've based it off of. This one is the Appaloosa. I like horses. I like a lot of animals. Horses are really hard to draw, though. Which is why I often avoid it when I can. Can you focus correctly? Once again, go figure, it looks good. I am going to leave this out and put the rest of the pile over here so we can see how it looks with the unicorn. The unicorn will look smaller. The horse I based it off of is significantly bigger. Okay, count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. It's kind of like the dragons. The wyvern looks smaller than the others, but they're all actually the same size. Okay. Because these are all 2 inches. Come on. What I've done with the traditional unicorn here is at some point, and I haven't been able to find the website since, so I don't know, but I found something at one point that said a traditional unicorn is white with a pink mane and tail and blue eyes. So that's what I did, with gold for the hooves and horn. And I sat it rearing. The other side, wait. I did a Clydesdale. It's most obvious in the hooves. What I did with the hooves. I'm angling this wrong. There we go. But this is going to have to have been measured like this. From the tip of the tail to the tip of the horn. This is the problem with how I've drawn this. The unicorn does not look that big. Especially compared to that. They are actually the same size. They don't look that bad actually next to each other. But the actual sizes are more like this. Here to here and here to here. Those are the same. So the width is the major difference. But it's more because, once again, this took up the entire page. And in fact took up more than the entire page of the sketchbook. I had to leave extra room for the rest of the tail. Meanwhile this, I had to draw it twice. I didn't like the first one. But it took up half of a page, which was more of a square than a rectangle. Okay. We have one more bag. And we've got to sort through this still. Ready? Here's the other bag. And here it gets dumped. These are all rainbow, because it's fun. And they're one-sided. It's the exact same thing I did with the previous. I was originally going to do the Phoenix two-sided, but I only did the Thunderbird one-sided, and I wanted them to stay together. You have a spot? That's you, right? Yes. Now, almost everything I have here is mythological creatures or fan art. There is one thing that is actually, it was a real animal at one point. You'll see it once I get to it. And the coloring I did for it is based off of two different things, but it will probably be the last one I open. In fact, let's set it up over here. You do not have this position yet. I'm pretty sure each and every one of these has a different... Are they more rainbow this time? Give me a moment. I'm going to grab an old one. Maybe not. I still got to grab the old one. Okay. We'll find out for sure when I actually open it, but the old one is there for me to reach it. But also out of the way because I ordered more of those. And that will be the first one I open. The reorder. Most of all, I'm recording this because I wanted to open this right away and look through it. Got only 20, right? Could be all of them are already over there. Oh look, another Phoenix. I haven't gotten most of those yet. I only got like 3. But every single one of my keychains are 2 inches. Some just end up looking smaller because they were more rectangular than square. I have said that multiple times so far. Phoenix is a little smaller than expected, but oh well. I'm not going to go and sit down and measure each and every one of them just to make sure it's actually 2 inches. Because honestly, it probably is. Approximately. Without actually pulling out the ruler. This one's, go figure, a lot easier to sort. Of course, this one only has, what'd I say, 190? There's 65 less in this one. But these will first finally be seen. I meant to have them done before RadCon, but that just didn't happen. I didn't get these finished drawing until the end of March. And I wanted to do the order all at once, not in bits and pieces. The more you order, the bigger the discount, after all. I'm going to end up staring at it, trying to figure out where it goes, and it's right in front of my face. Ordered 20. It feels like 30 or more. Watch, I'll count it, and it is actually only 20. So most of what you can see are just little white bags at the moment. Really felt like that was going to slip off the desk. Though there's too narrow of a gap for it to actually slide off the desk. Almost done with the pile. Go figure, this went significantly faster. Okay. Stay. We will start with the reorder. You need to stop sliding down on the other ones. Okay. I think I've got everyone out of there. The reorder is Toothless. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Because I still have left over from him. And in fact, I think I even ordered the exact same. Yep. I'm just curious how the difference is. Is it lighter? How did that happen? It's lighter. Weird. Because this is the new one. This is the old one. I don't mind too much. It's still very obviously black. Can I position this right? But it's interesting that the new one is lighter. And it's the exact same... It's the exact same file I sent. Weird. The rainbow effect is the same. But it's interesting that it's lighter now. Looks almost gray compared to the other. Although you can definitely see the lines better in this one. It's always the opposite of what I expect it to be. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, you can definitely see the lines better in the new one. It's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be the same. Okay. Let's start with you. This first one is the jackalope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah, that's probably the problem right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Get back here. As I flung it behind me. I'm running out of room to set things. Keychain almost looks like the exact same size as the bunny. Here's the jackalope. These are actually two-sided, but it's the same exact thing on the other side. Isn't it cute? And it has a cute little rabbit chain. It's like it looks good. Once again, lighter than the proof. But honestly, it looks about like what I was expecting. Probably the only reason I even know that the other one is lighter is the simple fact that I've ordered before and already had some still. Umbreon might even be lighter. I can't tell you that, I'm out. I can compare the Vaporeons, but I don't really feel like doing it. Let's do the hippocampus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Over an hour now. I only did the one color on this. I could have put it with like the other horses, but honestly this one was easier because I only needed to get the front and the face. But it's blue and green. Blends in with the sea. And I had to make sure it looked like this with the tail. The fins parts are all supposed to be like sheer, see-through. But at the same time, it couldn't actually be sheer and see-through because it's not meant to be with this. So it still needed to be solid. So right here, where it's right over the body, that area is less. Huh, they don't quite match up. It's really close though. And it still looks really good. I got distracted. You probably get what I was saying. I'm not sure how to word it. Come on. Not right now, at least. Come on. I'm gonna end up dropping everything. Okay, everything else is probably going to have to stay on the desk, simply because I'm running out of room. I don't have another box up here. Figure out where to set things. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This one's the Griffin. Looks pretty good. Like, is that actually supposed to be a different color? Yes. Okay. Come on. There we go. This is actually the first one I drew out of them. Like sometime last year, I think. I'm looking over here because to make sure I'm actually about center. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end up way over here. And this one has the, just silver? Yeah, I think it's just a silver star. Where do I put you? Because I think I do need to actually at least get one more group off of here. I'm running out of room. How about like right there? I don't know if I can put anything else over there. Of course, I said that last time and still managed to find room. Coatl! These are based off of Coatl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Someone else was in there that didn't belong. Okay, as I said, these are based off of Quetzalcoatl. Because it's just absolutely interesting. I like the feathered serpent. It's fun. Plus all the bright colors. Oh. Hello. Can I bend you into shape? Because this is not quite right. This was outside. And they don't match up. If I can bend you into shape. Even just slightly. There we go. They match up now. I work with metal, so. Come on. There we go. But I like the feathered serpent, and I love the colors. And then they all have little yellow hearts. And they match really well. Yep. You're just going to have to look at my mouse over here. Okay. Now you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, 2 extra. Might have ended up with like overall like 10-ish extra. But overall, a lot of these, they were based off of like animals at one point. So I'd go for it, but still be in my style for them to still look like the animals, but also to take in like the colors and markings that are shown in myth. This is my tanuki. I very purposely made sure to look up exactly what a tanuki actually is. And I kind of knew that a tanuki was not, in fact, actually a raccoon. It turns out raccoons are only native to North America, and that is it. They're actually an invasive species elsewhere. And it's like they're literal dogs, like canines. Thus the whole raccoon dog. They just happen to have very similar markings to raccoons. Come on, focus. You had it. And I chose green heart because of the leaf. Come on. There we go. And it's a little lantern and it's a little leaf. And yes, I looked it up. I saw how it showed it, and it's like, I'm not drawing it. I will draw its leaf and its lantern, but I'm not drawing the rest of that. You can look it up yourself if you want to find out. Like, tanuki Japanese myth. Or just tanuki, because it won't take much. Okay. Let's go ahead and do my chimera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Once again, 2 extra, but oh well. Put the rest of this pile over here. Okay, there's many different ways chimeras are drawn. I went with a relatively traditional, where it's the body of a lion and the head of a lion with a second head of a goat. Sorry, it helps if I actually put it down here. And the tail of a snake that also has another head. Come on. There we go. I almost forgot the ears on the goat. Because I was looking and it's like, am I missing anything? I had it colored in. I think. That or it was right before I was doing the actual coloring, and as I was coloring I figured out there's something missing here with the goat. Focus back in. Oh. And they have a silver? Yes, silver heart. Okay, those 3 are done. It's the Phoenix and the Thunderbird. So let's start with the Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They stuck together and I lost track. Because it's like, did I actually count that many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did they run out of stars? Because some of these have this. And that's not what I ordered. It's still in the same price, so, and it's still the same color. So I'm going to leave it and not actually message them. But what I ordered was stars. And you can see that through that packaging. How many of these are which? Those are stars. Star, 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 other, star. 4. There's 4. I'm guessing they ran out of stars. At least there's only 4 of them that are wrong. I'm going to open up one of the correct ones. Plus, didn't this one have extra? I don't remember anymore. Either way, because what I ordered was the red star. And then there's the phoenix itself. My phoenixes are honestly more based off of the eagle, like an actual eagle, and then giving it like a peacock tail and long head feathers. But the overall body shape is more based off of an eagle than anything else. Despite everything, I've always considered phoenixes to be more predators. Life and death, after all. That's interesting, because that is not a star. There's 4 of them. I'm not exactly happy about it, but at least it's still the same color. The Thunderbird! 1, 2, 3. And so far that's the only one that has had a difference. I distracted myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is Native American myth. Pretty sure the Thunderbirds... How did I pronounce that? It didn't sound right, but pretty sure the Thunderbird is a very common one throughout the country for native lore. But as I said with Quetzalcoatl and such, I do my best because I want it to look like an actual bird but within my art style and using colors. Come on. That stupid little ring on the... But it's gonna look dark if I turn it off. Come on, focus on the bird. I know it's angled away, but then it's not reflecting the light. Come on. Focus on the bird. Why are you still focused on my desk? I get an autofocus camera. Finally. But overall, this... I pulled up like how they've been drawn in Native American cultures in the Pacific Northwest. Specifically. And I used that for some of the general coloring because it's like so many different colors really. but also the markings on the bird, but I still wanted the bird to look semi-realistic, or at least realistic enough in my style. Did you focus back in on the table? Focus on the bird. Focus on the bird. 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 Come on. Thank you. Because, like, I didn't want to be insulting, but the Thunderbird's, like, one of my favorite myths. And it's fascinating. Did you focus back in on the table again? And I gave it the iridescent star. It did. It focused back on the table. Focus on the bird. Focus on the bird. Honestly. There's nothing back there you need to be seeing right now, camera. Now you can focus on the table. When I have something up to the camera, it's supposed to focus on the... There's one more item. This is the one that's based off of an actual creature. Something that used to actually live. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, as I said, this actually lived at one point in time. In fact, I believe they were found in, like, France, something like that, and was even in the latest Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World. I did a Pyroraptor. And I used a combination of what they believe they actually looked like, as of right now, and how it looked in the movie. Come on, focus on the creature. A raptor will eat the camera. Camera! Come on! Honestly. Stupid thing. I'm gonna make it focus on this. I'm serious. This is the only thing you can see. Focus on it. I'm serious. It's the only thing you can see. Focus. Oh my god, it won't even, with the background of... Focus on the freaking... This autofocus sucks. Its light isn't that great either. I can only turn it up to 2. Because I turn it up to 3 and it starts doing this flash. And I just hate that and I can't stand it. It finally freaking focused. My arms are getting tired, you stupid camera. But yeah, I have a Pyroraptor. I keep looking over there because, seriously, I'm not going to have it centered. Otherwise, it's going to end up like this, and you can't actually see anything. And I put it on a rainbow. And then this is a Gunmetal Grey Heart. But that's all of them. I have added 19? Yeah, I added 19 more keychains. Now I have a total of 30 keychains. 30 different keychains. Then obviously the stock for them. But overall, I think they turned out well. I'm seriously guessing that they ran out of stars for the Phoenix. I would have preferred that they contacted me about that. But at least there's only 4 of them. And overall, the actual printing job is really good. And most of them are lined up like perfectly. It's very rarely that it's not actually lined up with the other sides, where it's ever so slightly off. This one's good. But that's it. I opened them all. They're everywhere now. I need another and potentially better containers to hold them. I gotta find out how many I can fit in that box. But that is it. Yeah. So this, you get to see it. This will be going up on Patreon, through YouTube, pretty much as soon as I've got it uploaded. It will be unlisted for about a week, and then it will go public to the rest of YouTube. So, this is a Patreon sneak peek one. And you guys get to see everything I just got done. I'll probably go ahead and take a picture of them all, like lined up at some point, and then post it as well. But I think that's it. This is a bonus video thing. I just wish the autofocus camera actually cooperated better. Stop focusing on the table when I'm holding it here. Yeah, that's it. I'm Lorraine Faire. Here are my new keychains, or at least some of them.